to Pinellas Plaza to get gas. And so it's good for me to be over on the other side of the road over there. And in order to get over there, I got to go get in this tunnel, which is right here at the split. Go down this tunnel right here, and then we're going to go in that across the other side, up the other side. Asking me the other day, how fast will a golf cart go? Well, a golf cart will go as fast as you want to set it up, I suppose. Legally in the state of Florida, it's 20 miles an hour. And no, you do not need a driver's license to operate a golf cart. And no, you're not required to have insurance while operating a golf cart. I have insurance. A lot of people do. Not everybody. It's not a law. You're not required to have seat belts. A lot of people feel safer with the seat belt, and that's fine. But it's not a law. And I don't want to see it a law. We got enough laws in this world without people causing more laws. Anytime a law is passed, it's going to cost you money. And I don't want to see a mandatory seatbelt law in a golf cart, or, you know, for that matter, I didn't want to see a mandatory law to wear a helmet while riding a motorcycle. Some states has got it, some of them don't. I just think it ought to be a personal decision. My wife and I rode a motorcycle for years. We chose to wear a helmet. We also chose to have intercoms in our helmet where we could talk back and forth. It makes it a lot safer. But do I want to see a law that says you have to have intercoms if there's a passenger on the bike? No. Because if there's a law, that means that somebody's going to be putting money in their pocket somewhere, and I just don't like it. We're going to go right here on Hendry, H-E-N-D-R-Y. And we're going to head toward the Pinellas Plaza and see if I can get me some gas. See if we can't get around this woman here. As you can see, it's been raining. This is probably one of two of my favorite times of year here during the spring, or what I'm going to call spring. Spring rains come in, the grass starts to green up, flowers start to grow and bloom again. I've been trimming hedges all day and trimming up vines and things for summer flowers. Just, you know, general yard work. Wife's out shopping, and I think she said something about, I said something to her about going to Home Depot and picking me up some fertilizer for the yard and some fertilizer for my palm trees. About that time of year, we start fertilizing the heck out of them. I believe the banana trees had it. I believe the cold weather killed my banana tree and the next two generations of banana trees. So if that's the case, you always keep 3 generations. Those banana trees are probably about done for. Now here's what you gotta watch. I got a car kind of sitting back there next to me, not really trying to pass me, but I got the road ends right here for me, and I got to come out into the road. So it's okay. He was fine. He eased up and let me get over. Looks like a yard guy anyway. So yeah, he's used to dealing with golf cart traffic here. Executive Golf Course. That's Palmetto. And then the rest of it goes over to the right. and Mangrove. Both of them are executive courses. There's 3 of them right there together. For a resident, other than the golf cart trail fee, those are 3 of the absolute free golf that you get. I like playing Palmetto, and I like playing Mangrove, and I like playing Sweet Gum. Those 3 right there, I like playing all of them. So right here is the gate. You don't need a card or anything to get out. Going out of an area, the gates are all automatic. Coming in, they're not. Kinda. You poke a red button, though, you get in. And we're going to go down here to the left. We're going to go right over there to that Marathon station. Get ourselves some gas. I just thought I'd take you guys along with me to show you from Hillsboro anyway. There's 2 or 3 places to get gas. I just like to come down here because I'm going to go over to Winn-Dixie right over there, the liquor store, and get me a case of beer. And it looks like the gas station's pretty busy today. In the wintertime, somebody asked me about do you have to wait in line for this or that in the wintertime? I'm just going to tell you, absolutely, positively, yes. You have to wait for almost everything. And it looks like that gas pump's out of gas. This guy's not being courteous. He's doesn't fill his gas up. What he could do is these grocery stores are fucking hectic. See that guy there parked on the sidewalk? Crosswalks. They don't even slow down. Holy shit. I just want to get out of here. That's all I want to do. Wintertime, I'll tell you, it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. People do silly stuff. Like this guy here. Parked on the curb, just keep on driving, don't know what he's doing. Hang it down here. I'm going to follow this lady right here. She used her card to open the gate. I don't have my card with me, it's in the car. I'm not going to use the card. I'm going to poke this little red button right here. And you'll see that gate open up. That's how easy it is to come into the villages. Anybody can do it. People. It's not a gated community. Just to let you know. Everybody seems to think it is because the gates are there, but it's not. These roads are owned by the county, and possibly some of them might be controlled by Wildwood City too. They're public roads. You cannot keep the public out. Taxpayers are paying for it. Everything inside the villages, I should say everything, most things inside the villages is restricted to having resident cards, IDs, passes, all these little things. And that's not everything either. There's a lot of things that's open to the public, like the squares. The squares are open to the public. Anybody can drive a car down there and go to a square. To have any kind of special pass or a card or anything like that. They got huge parking lots behind the square all the way around. Behind the Snell Center,
behind Five Guys, behind MVP, behind, or off to the side actually, of the movie theater and the police station there. You don't need a golf cart to go to the square. You can drive your car down there and park it and walk on over. And people do. And in most cases it's fine. Most cases there's never a problem. But sometimes there is. Just, I don't know how to really put it. It may not be a major infraction, but it's an infraction. At all squares, you're not allowed to have a cooler on the square. Like under your seat, you know, you put your beer in it and slide it. You're not supposed to do that. It's a rule. At all squares, you're not supposed to do it. But, you know how that goes. At all squares, one of the rules are your children are not allowed to go out on the dance floor and run around. That's kind of an obvious reason. But, you go to any square at any given night and you see it. At all squares, you are to have your dogs under control. Why anybody wants to take their dog to a square is beyond me anyway. I just don't get it. These are not children, people. They're dogs. And not that I'm not a dog lover. I've had a dog my whole life. I got one now. But I guarantee you, you're never going to see this dog in a baby carriage being pushed around. And you're never going to see my dog at a square on a 25-foot rolling leash running out into the square like people do. And, you know, common sense tells you that an elderly person dancing is not paying attention for a dog leash out there. If he trips over that and falls down, technically you're liable. Just little things, you know, that, I don't know, just, here's another one. It's all squares. You're not allowed to have any kind of drink on the square or in the square that's breakable. In other words, you can't have beer in a bottle. You can have beer in a can or a plastic cup, but you can't have beer in a bottle. You cannot take a wine glass up there and have a glass bottle of wine and pour it. You can't do that. You see it, but they're not supposed to be doing it. And I do think that the special events officers that work up there are starting to tighten up on that. I've just noticed that here lately that they're starting to tell people you can't have that on the square. Just like on a popular band that shows up, there's exits in a square. All squares have them, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 of them. Lake Sumter's got like a whole big huge amount of them to get out. In case something happens, to get out. And people bring their chairs up there, and next thing you know, those exits are all blocked off. If you've got the webcam where you can watch these squares at night, you can see Lake Sumter and how they block it off all the time. So if something has to happen or somebody's got to get out of there, there's 200 people sitting right there in the middle of an exit, and you can't get out real quick. I mean, you just can't. People are in the way. Well, that's a fire marshal thing. You can't block an exit like that. And I do know that they started going down through there and telling people, you know, you gotta leave a path, gotta leave a path. And I agree with that. Alright, now you're supposed to let this car in. The gate's up. Now they're just sitting there shooting the bull. This is one of the problems that happen around here. You got the gate up, like there's a car coming through, but yet there ain't no car coming through. He's sitting there, actually made a U-turn. You look at this place now, 4 years ago when I first moved in this neighborhood, all these houses here were under construction or nobody lived in them. Some of them were done, but there was just nobody living in them. They weren't released yet by the developer for sale. And now I come down this road 4 years later and I look at the landscaping and swimming pools that people have added onto their house and the brick walls they've added around the swimming pool, just all those little things. As the neighborhood has really come together. So you turn your turn signal on, look in your mirror, ease out into the road before you make your left turn. Do not turn left from that golf cart lane. You're going to get run over. You might get run over anywhere with all this traffic out here. Look at this. Jeez. Wintertime around here, yeah, we got traffic. Those of you that want to know if traffic, you know, interferes with things, yes. Big yes. They're saying, do you have trouble getting a table at a restaurant? Yes, all of them. It's all about timing when the snowbirds are down there. Most of these snowbirds are used to going out and eating dinner around 5, 6 o'clock. So my wife and I go out at 4. Lunchtime, you go out at lunchtime, noontime, everything's full. I mean, they just are. Not to say they can't get you a table, get you in there. I'm sure they can. But I'm just telling you, it's crowded. And if you don't like crowds, it ain't just here. You don't want to come to Florida in the wintertime because it's the whole state. Get my beer and take it out there and put it in my refrigerator, because I do have a refrigerator for just me and my beer. It's out in the lanai where the bar's at. So, after all that, I'll just simply say, I'll see you on the other side.